Hey people, this is Universal Thoughts, where we hear the thoughts of the universe, pick and choose what to manifest, and to the rest, fuck them. Now, I'm about to do Capricorn for the second half of January. I just want to tell you right now, I feel silly. I'm feeling silly as shit. So Capricorn is feeling silly. Y'all feeling silly. Like y'all just feeling silly. Like I started to record before I did this one, and I just laughed the whole time. It was literally like 5 or 6 seconds because I just wanted to laugh. But the cards I want to use for y'all, because this is what I feel I should use, is Divine Feminine, and I actually have 3 decks I feel like I need to use for y'all, which is the one I just named, the Animal Knowledge cards. I'll show them when I get to them, and the Rider Waite Tarot. What's going on with Capricorn for the rest of January? What's going on with Capricorn for the rest of January? I'm not sharing that. I'm not sharing that. So get the fuck out of here. Cause that's not even about Capricorn. That's about me. Like, uh, no. It's about me, but it deals with a Capricorn, and it's not going to be like the best. Fuck that shit. What's going on with Capricorn? And for the rest of January, what's going on with Capricorn? For the rest of January, okay. Mm. Shut the fuck. Shut up. These exact cards came out for Scorpio. These same exact cards came out for Scorpio. It's you might want to watch the Scorpio reading. You might want to watch that reading because that shit. That's my longest reading that I've done. That shit was long as fuck. But you might want to look at that though. You might want to go to what the fuck are y'all Scorpio reading? But we got Our Lady of Guadalupe. Um, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. What? I don't know what the fuck. It's like I'm just laughing at every fucking thing. I'm not taking that serious. But then you got this that comes out afterwards, which is Isis, and that is the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. And what's pushing that is Kali, which is the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. There's something you want to do. There's something that you want to manifest. I'm getting. You're playing around. You're playing the field. I guess it's also something else that I'm getting. Uh, when I think of this Isis card with being pushed by Kali, I think of, like I said, manifestation. But it's like you're, whether you know it or not, you're using magic to get rid of people and things. I get the sense that you don't exactly, you're not aware of who you are. So when shit happens, you're like, what the fuck? You don't realize that because you wanted that, that's what fucking happens. You don't realize that you speak things into existence, especially if that's what you really want and you feel that shit, you speak that shit and it comes to you. I don't think that you're realizing that. I don't think that you realize that you are You are you are an infinite being living a human experience. That is it. I don't think you realize that. But and I think it throws you off that everything that you think of, even when it seems like it shouldn't go the way that it goes really great for you. And you're just like, how the fuck did this happen? That's because you're divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You got your guides with you, and you don't talk to them like you should because you're probably talking to Jesus, but they're there for you. They're still there. Like they're there and they're helping and aiding as much as they can with you not even really believing in them or acknowledging that they're there, but they are. So that's what I'm getting. That's some of what I'm getting from that. And I keep getting this play shit. And then I see something about transformation and shedding skin, which this did just say, you release all that doesn't serve you and it's time to be true for who you are. So you're coming into your knowing, you're coming into your being and you're shedding old skin. You're coming into a new. So there's that. And it could make you feel a little vulnerable or whatever because besides probably being in a relationship or whatever, you probably still don't have the support that you need. So you're doing everything on your own, and it kind of got you kind of scared maybe because again, you by yourself. You don't have somebody doing shit with you. You're alone out here. You don't have no support system or the support that you need for this particular thing. So it's like you're your own support system. But just know, now that you're getting naked, you protected as shit. This reminds me of a dream I had. It's crazy. I had this dream where not my ass. In my dream, I was walking around with some underwear, but my titties was out. I ain't had nothing else on. I'm just like, okay. I didn't even realize I was naked, and I was with a group of niggas talking to them like we having a regular ass conversation, and I'm just like, something feels odd, but I didn't know what felt odd until I looked down. And I was like, oh shit, I'm naked in front of y'all. Like, I'm completely naked in front of y'all. So what I got from, and then I ended up learning like a couple days after that. That's when I went to go do this damn YouTube, and it's basically like me doing this with like me doing the tarot and shit with y'all. I am naked because I'm doing this, and like I'm not just fuck. That was an example. I gotta put it in there. I am naked with y'all. Like I end up, even though I probably shouldn't. Like honestly, I don't refer to myself as I. I usually say her or she or we or whatever because I know that I'm not this body. I am the being inside of it, and this is just a tool helping me on this particular dimension or whatever the fuck. But the fuck was I saying? Yeah, being on here like is basically being naked because like I said, I put myself in this as well because I could relate to shit. So in order for you to like really understand, like, how the fuck do I explain this? I put my experiences in the reading because I most likely went through something with it. So it's like I try to tell with like me going through it to help others because it's like you're not alone. You know what I mean? And so I'm getting naked with y'all. I'm bearing myself with y'all. Like, and that's what you got to do. And like I'm doing this by myself. I'm not doing this with no one else. This is all me. Now listen, because it keeps going back to that. Because this is why I just said that I'm not going to share that with y'all because that's about me. But I fucked my first Capricorn last night. That was really it. That was really it. And I was gonna say that I was like, oh, I fucked one of y'all last night. But see, like that's what it is though, and being silly, like because life is silly, so you have to play with life in order for you to really appreciate this shit and be true of who you are and be honest. Shed that fucking skin, get naked with the world. Be you, because you are protected. You are safe. It is okay to be you. You'll probably be most safe, like the most safe you've ever been in your life when you be yourself. You know? So yeah, just that was it. I don't know how to end that. So I was just in that with that was it. And cut. No, it wasn't even this. I'm just grabbing shit. It was this that I was supposed to get. See? Mm. But Scorpio got the same fucking cards. Like these same too. Now they meant something completely different. Now, because if I relate it back to that reading, I can say that it does connect with this. Now, the Scorpio reading, which I really feel like you should probably look because it probably pertains to you and you can probably flip it to make it fit your situation. But they were hurt. They were hurt because they lost something that they wasn't ready to lose. So it's like they was basically out there fucking around and not acknowledging that they're hurt and they're the one that caused that hurt. Like it was time for them to shed a new skin, become a new person because they were stuck in an old belief that they're the victims in everything, you know? So if I'm gonna apply that to you, hold on, because I had something. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. um, So I'm applying that to you. Maybe you're not in a relationship and you are just out there fucking around, but the people that you're fucking with the wrong type of people. Even if you're not like physically fucking motherfuckers like sex, it could be people that you're dealing with. You're dealing with the wrong people. You're dealing with the wrong people. So it's time for you to release the people that don't serve you. It don't matter how long you know them, how long they've been around you, who they are to you. If they're not serving you, they got to go because now they're just hindering you. Okay. So yeah. Oh, look at that. I ain't even done. But goat. The goat came up. And this sort of it was Capricorn, mischief, sexuality, and fertility. Ain't that cute? That's cute. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The snake. And I just said it's time to shed your skin and shit. Look, bitch. Oh yeah, the snake is transformation, healing, sexuality, and rebirth. And you got the whole sex shit here, so maybe you do need to fuck somebody else or fuck with somebody different. Like the person that you're dealing with is just using you for sexual energy. Like it could be any of those things, and you got to get rid of that person because they're just a incubus or a succubus, and they're not serving you. Like they're not doing nothing. You're not going nowhere. You're not enlightening nothing. Like no one's growing from this situation with y'all. So it might be time for you to get the fuck out. What did I say? Or was that with Scorpio? So you gotta watch that shit. But it was either someone's doing sex magic on you or you're doing it on someone else, or you're not even realizing that you're doing that shit or what. But you shouldn't be having sex with somebody out there. There's somebody out there you should not be having sex with, and you just all laid up looking dumb, getting sucked. Getting sucked, and they just taking all the life force out of your ass. You need to move yourself from that because that's not healthy. That's toxic as shit, and that's definitely the devil. All right, so what's coming up for Capricorn for the rest of January 2020 is coming up for Capricorn. All right, for the rest of January. Yeah, this joint is just general. I have nothing in particular. It's just whatever you need to hear. That's what's going to fucking come. Okay. And this is the butterfly transformation, joy, lightness, rebirth. Shedding your fucking skin. Like you see that? You see that shit? And what's pushing that is the coyote. And this transformation, creation, cunning, and good fortune. Look at so you can see the picture of that shit. Look at that. But this is the butterfly. I like the butterfly. I think that's pretty. But yeah, y'all. Transformation, joy, lightness, and rebirth. I can read that for y'all. The metamorphosis of caterpillar to butterfly embodies the principle of physical and spiritual transformation, and the butterfly lightning upon the flower. Shut up. The butterfly. Oh my god, where was I at? Because I just skipped a lot. Embodies the principle of physical. Okay, the metamorphosis of caterpillar to butterfly embodies the the principle of physical and spiritual transformation. And the butterfly lighting upon a flower is the very essence of joy, beauty, and freedom. The butterfly has been symbolic of the soul. Um, has been symbolic of the soul, which comes from early Christianity, conjugal bliss, which comes from China, and change and joy, which comes from Native America. In early Minoan and Macedonian, whatever cultures, the butterfly goddess was a key emblem. There you go. Was a key emblem, symbolized new life after death. In the painting, the woman's face emerging from the crystallized like womb suggests transformation and rebirth. um, the upper face of the butterfly body resembles the Christian Madonna, which reinforces the idea of spiritual birth and new life. Now, besides the fact that uh, this is about change, the whole rebirth and shedding new skin and becoming who you really are and getting rid of people that don't serve you. Somebody can be pregnant or is looking to get pregnant, and if you're not pregnant now, you're going to be. So I want to put that out there because it relates to that too as well. But that's what I got for that. I got one more to do, something saying to do. Like honest, I feel like I'm done. I really do. I feel like I'm done. But I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to my other self and and do the tarot cards. Now tarot, tarot. I'm gonna need y'all to make this short and sweet, okay? I don't got time for a headache. I don't got time for a headache. So make it short and sweet and to the point. Short and sweet to the point. Thank you. Thank you. So what's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn for the rest of January? For the rest of January. Oh, all right, Capricorn. What up with you for the rest of the month of January? What's going on? We got change here. We got protection. We got dealing with fucking magic and going through spirituality, the spiritual growth, coming into yourself and all of that shit. Like, what else we got? Capricorn. Oh, that sounds like I'm hungry. Capricorn. Oh, it's because I put stipulations on y'all. Y'all not gonna come out. Like, is that what's going on? Because y'all wanted to be heard. Y'all had something to say, but because I say y'all can't say a lot, y'all want to say nothing. Is that what that is? Y'all tripping. If y'all don't let these motherfuckers know what they need to know what's coming up for the rest of the week, the rest of the month, and stop being petty. Help Capricorn. All right, one more time. Because if nothing else, then on to the next time. So Capricorn is coming up. So yeah, but all right. Well, I'm gonna just take this. That I'm taking it for it's about to be an ending, setting up for a new beginning. That transition that y'all need to do, that's what's about to be done. The shedding of that old skin, the death of that old skin, because skin's alive, but that skin's dying because you got new skin coming in. You got a whole new coming in. So that's what I'm just gonna take that with this. It's an ending to a new beginning. So don't fear the ending and don't think that just because that ended that you're dead. You're not. Just that part of you is dead. You're a whole new now. Enjoy yourself. All right. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming and chilling with me. Like, comment, share if you dare to care. Subscribe to the tribe and join the crew. Okay? All right, you guys? All right. Later.